Hello, Internet! Shalthis here, and we are back for more Hearthstone Beta action. Today, I actually want to finally give you a full-on, full-force preview of the beta here. So you can really see what to expect. I know there's not a lot of you who are in it right now, so I hope this video is informative and really gets you pumped up. We are still giving away the passes. Don't forget to enter. Make sure you check the giveaway video for instructions on how to do that. But in the meantime, let me show you a little bit more about the beta beyond our sneak peek. So, as I said before during the sneak peek video, when you first start the game, and I can't show you that part again, I wish I could, but when you first start the game, what happens is you are first given a mage deck. And I'm going to show you that deck really fast here, just so you can... I mean, I won't be able to show you the entire deck, but you can at least see like how it looks. So, you start off with Jaina and your mage deck. And it's basically a very slow tutorial to the mechanics and functions of Hearthstone. You'll start off with... You won't even get to play like a full-on game when you first start this game. You're going to get your hero, you're going to get 27 total health, and you're actually going to get only like one card at a time. And literally, it's 6 different matchups that take you through the initial tutorial quests. And what it does is it not only unlocks the mage deck, but it really introduces you to all the different elements of the game. So, it's a kind of a slow process that really introduces you to how the game is going to work. But, you know, for those of us who understand it already, it's just kind of a slow process. But it's still good because it gets you, you know, your mage deck and it gets you ready to go. It's not that hard. I'll tell you that much right now. If you've been following the game and you have any real knowledge on how the game works, that process is not very difficult. Even Illidan, who's the last part, who they even try to say is like supposed to be some kind of hard fight, is not. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. It's just not. But when you get out of there, when you're done with the tutorial, the 6 missions, and you get your mage deck, you are then thrown into practice mode. Now, basically at this point, all you have is your basic mage deck. So when you go into practice mode, I'm going to show you this real quick. It's not going to look like this. This is when you're done with the initial practice run. But you're going to have your mage deck. As you play these heroes, whether it's through your own deck, whether it's through practice mode, whether it's like ranked play, unranked play against real people, doesn't matter. You're going to earn experience for your hero. And as you earn experience, you're going to unlock the basic cards. So ideally, you want to get every hero to level 10, so you unlock all of the basic cards for each hero. And then at that point, the only way you can get the rest of the set is to buy card packs, win card packs in the arena, or buy them with gold, or whatever it may be. You have to get packs and to get the rest of the cards. So anyway, at this point, like all you would see when you first get into practice mode is your deck. Now, or your mage deck, I should say. Now what'll happen is you choose your mage deck, and then you're going to be presented with this screen. And it's going to show you all of the other heroes that you can play against. Every other hero is going to be locked until you beat it. Some of the heroes are pretty easy, some of them can be a bit of a challenge. I'll admit, you know, if this is your first time going through it, it's going to take you a little while to do all this. But you'll find that some heroes fare better against others, so you'll want to kind of experiment, like use the mage to take out one hero, and then take that hero to bring in another one, and there's like a whole pattern to it. And just experiment with your playstyle, see what kind of hero you like best. When you finally beat all 9 heroes, all 8 other heroes, you'll unlock them all as you see here, and then you will be able to first take into expert mode if you really want to test your skills. You can go into expert mode, and this also unlocks the arena. Now the arena mode is not unlocked until you unlock every hero, for I guess obvious reasons. Now, from here, your first run through the arena is free. However, subsequent runs, now I've already gone through the arena as I told you last time, so I do have to pay to do it again. I'm not going to buy it yet because I'm actually going to do a whole series of videos on my arena run, so I'm hoping I do well when I actually finally buy it. But in any event, this is what it looks like when you've been knocked out and you need to pay to continue. It's either going to cost you $1.99 in real money or 150 gold. Now right now I only got 95 gold, so I actually can't do anything with that. The interesting thing about doing this in the beta is if you pay gold to do the arena, or if you pay money to play the arena, or if you pay money to buy card packs, you will actually get a gold Gilban Mechatort card as a reward for basically buying cards that are never going to be able to be used. Beyond the beta, I should say. Because after the beta, everything's going to be wiped and you're going to have to start over. So keep that in mind as you dive into more Hearthstone action. So, let me show you around a little bit more and go into a little more detail on everything as I have already. So yeah, as you go to practice mode, then you'll have arena, and then there's the play mode, and I'll show you there's two different sides to play mode. The first is unranked mode, which is probably what you're going to default to when you first start play mode. It's basically the equivalent of testing out a new deck against other players without it affecting your ranking or positioning against the other players. Then when you're confident in your deck and you're ready to go, you can go into ranked mode. Now, I've only been playing this a little bit, and I actually have been just testing out my decks in ranked mode, so I'm not doing too well right now. But you get into here, and the more you win, the higher rank you go, and you get different medals, and it's very similar to the StarCraft ladder if you're familiar with that at all. But that's play mode, and you can play through there, and as you level up the heroes, you'll unlock basic cards, and you can also complete quests, and we'll talk about quests in just a second. But that's the setup you have right now. So these are your 3 play options. And you can also earn experience in practice mode too. Like, you know, as you can see, if I choose a hero, like right now she's at max practice level, so she's not going to gain any more experience in practice mode, but she can gain levels in other modes. Anduin, for example, he's level 8, so I got to reach level 9 and then hit the rest of level 9. So I'm just about max level with him. Some of these other ones I've only played a couple times, but as you can see, it's not a very long process to get to level 10 on these, especially if you play as much as I do. I'll tell you that much right now. Now, from here, there are a few other things you can do beyond playing the game. First and most importantly is My Collection. Now, this is your card book. And I showed this in the other video, but I want to go into it a little more in depth from here. As you can see, all the different class tabs are up at the very top, and there's the final tab here, which is neutral. Now, one of the bugs in this right now is if you click on the same tab, it flips the page instead of just staying on the same page. But, you know, most of the glitches and bugs that I've seen so far are really just aesthetic or visual things. Nothing that, you know, affects the game. Like, the game it looks great and it plays great so far. I mean, I'm sure other people have seen other problems, but so far it looks really good. In any event, this is your neutral options. These are minions and spells and things like that, which will work for any deck. And you'll have a lot of these. Now, the thing to keep in mind, anything that doesn't have a little gemstone, that's a basic card, and that's unlocked through just having the heroes and unlocking the basic cards as you play and level them up to 10. So these can be put into any deck, and you'll generally have the ability to... They're effectively unlimited to a point, but you can only have up to 2 in a deck anyway. So then you look for these little gemstones, and that will tell you cards that came out of packs. And these are cards that you're going to have a limited supply of based off of what you've obtained through your pack. Like, for example, the Sun Fury Protector. I only have 1 of those. Now, the thing to keep in mind is this is where you will also do your the kind of card work stuff, I guess. Now, all of these basic cards are considered soulbound, so you can't disenchant them, you can't do any crafting upgrades to them, you can't do anything like that. But by right-clicking on them, you can get this nice close-up picture of them and any flavor text that's associated with it, any stuff like that. It's really cool. So let me right-click on one of the cards that does have a rarity and came out of a pack. So this is considered an expert card, not a basic card. I can disenchant that if I wanted to, and for this one I'd get 20 Arcane Dust. It's a rare card, so it's worth a lot. And then what I could do is if I had extra Arcane Dust, I could then improve it, turn it into a gold card or whatever it may be. I haven't earned enough Arcane Dust to do either of those things yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not actually going to disenchant any of my cards because I kind of like them. But as you can see, like, those are the neutral ones, and then you have the class-specific cards. And as I just showed you there, when you get new cards, they'll show up in here bright and bold as new until you mouse over them, and then they go back to normal, so it kind of flags that you've seen them already. And you can do that with every card. You can pull it up. Like, here's a basic level card. It only gives me 5 dust if I disenchant it, and it's 40 to upgrade. But again, there's little flavor text, stuff like that. It's very cool. So you have all that, and you can look through your entire deck. And you can also, if you don't want to click the individual tabs, you can just flip through your deck by moving the little cursor to the end of the page here, and then just click through like this. And it'll just flip through all the different tabs and go page by page through your card book. So that's this. Now this is also where you will build your decks. I have a couple decks that I'm messing around with. Like for example, if I click my mage deck here, it shows me all my cards listed out on the side here. It tells me how the quantity of each of them. And I can basically just click and drag. Like if there's a card, like for example, let's see here. If there's a card I want to take out, like let's say I just take out Frostbolt, I can just click it and drag it and I can pull it all around and it looks kind of neat. And I can just, drop it and it's gone. And then just to add it back, I can pick it up from where it is and drop it. And boom, it's in. This will also tell me how many cards I have left to put in, 30 of 30, so I'm good there. And if I mouse over the actual deck name, it shows me the card distribution, which is very important when you're building a deck to try to make sure you got a fairly good curve. Usually when you're trying to build like an average deck, you're going to want to have a good curve of like a few 1s and 2s, mostly 3, 4, and 5, and then a few high-level ones, so it has that good mid-game pressure and stuff like that. And obviously that composition is going to vary depending on the type of deck you're trying to build. This one I am still messing around with. Believe me, I am not happy with this deck at all. I will admit, quite honestly, that my weakness is deck building. I can analyze the crap out of a good deck build, but I'm not great when it comes to actually building them myself. But I'm getting better. I'm figuring it out as I play more, so bear with me on that. But anyway, that is the quick rundown of how the deck building thing works. And as you can see, you do have 9 spots to add things, and I'm sure you'll be able to add more, but as it stands right now, it's only 9. You can custom name your decks. If you right-click up in the name here, you can type in whatever you want. So if I just type in like basic mage and press enter, it's going to save that. I just click on done, and there, that says basic mage. By default, it's going to say custom class. Like this one says custom priest. That's what they're going to say by default. So I can also go to all the sets and sort it by set too. If I got a reward set, I don't have any reward cards, I can go to expert set and see all the expert level cards I have. And these are all the ones that actually have rarity. This is the rarest card I have, is this Pyroblast one. And I can go to basic set and see just all the basic cards, or just see everything. So you can sort it out any way you want. And then at the bottom here is by cost. And this is super useful. So obviously you have a search box. If you're looking for a specific card, you can type in the name of it and pull it up that way. Or you can search by value. So if I just want 7+ value cards, I'll click the 7. That's going to give me Flame Strike, Pyroblast for the mage, and then I have a few neutral ones, few neutral minions that are 7 cost. And of course, as you do more, as you unlock more, you'll get more. So that's just how it's going to work. And you can do all that and sort it by whatever cost you want to make sure you have the best distribution possible. And just go back to the all view to go from there. So it's super useful to do that, and it's a lot of fun to play around with it. And of course, you're going to want to unlock and buy more cards all the time. I know how it is. But that's a quick look at the My Collection thing. Now, I don't have any packs. So what I might do, because I'm feeling super generous, I might actually buy a couple packs here so I can show you how this looks, because this is pretty cool. And I was going to do it anyway, so what the heck, I'll do it now. So let's look at the store. Let's look at the store while I'm here. I gave you a quick rundown of this when I was in the preview video, but I'll give you a little more detailed one here. So again, you have 5 different options when it comes to buying packs. One pack you can't buy with real money. You have to use gold that you'll accumulate again through playing the game, doing quests, doing arena mode, all that sort of stuff. You can start with 2 packs, and that's $2.99. And you got 7 packs for $10, 15 packs for $20, and 40 packs for $50. I expect to lose a lot of money in this game. I'm not going to be perfectly honest with you. I perfectly expect to do that, but I'm just going to start with a 2-pack buy. And I blocked out the... All it's going to show is the last 4 digits of my credit card, but I blocked it out anyway, just because I don't want to deal with any of that. But it charges it to whatever card is on your Battle.net account. Like, I had a World of Warcraft thing set up, so I've already got a card on there. So let's do it. 2 cards. And I gotta type in my my password here. I gotta remember it now. Alright. So, this is what it's gonna look like. So you're gonna wait for the card to go through, blah blah blah, wait.
2,000 years later.
Alright, and finally, you'll get to this point. Purchase complete. So I can say, okay. And, there we go. So I got the Gelbin Mechatort card to help test the store. So that's lovely. Hopefully it carries over to the real game. But in any event, let's take a look at opening packs up now. So we'll go to the open pack screen here. Now I have 2 packs, and I'll show you how this works. When you click a pack, it's going to have all this magic behind it, and it's going to be ready to get dropped right here. Watch the excitement. Boom. So now what you can do, before you click on it, you can kind of try and get a preview of what to expect. So if I move my mouse over these cards, you see the glow? This one's glowing blue, so that's a rare. This one, it's nothing. This one's nothing. This one, nothing. And this one, nothing. Alright, so well, not a great thing, but at least I got 1 rare. And you're guaranteed to get at least 1 rare card out of here. Rare or better. So we'll start with a Silver Hand Knight for all classes. Got the Mad Bomber for all classes. Very good. Priestess of Elune, all classes. Ironbeak Owl, not bad. And my rare card is Bite for the Druid. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at the other one. Plop that bad boy there. Same animation. Ba-boom. Let's see what we got. Got basic, normal. There's my rare. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, so not the best of luck with these decks. Nothing legendary or anything like that, but a good start. Scavenging Hyena, great card for the Hunter. Love that card. Stormforged Axe, great card for the Shaman. Eye for an Eye, excellent. Another Stormforged Axe, very good. I'm happy about that. And my rare card is Knife Juggler. Perfect. I love that card. I'm going to include that in one of my decks. That was pretty worth it. I'm good with that. And you see when you're done opening the decks, it'll bring you here, back to your library. So you can see all your new cards and where they are and everything, and get right to them and check them all out and do all that stuff. So I got 2 Stormforged Axes already. That's pretty nice. And you can see all the minions you've unlocked. I got my Ironbeak Owl, Knife Juggler. I've already got one of my Ironbeak Owls in use, so it's nice to have another one. Knife Juggler I'm certainly going to use. Mad Bomber, it's a risky one, but I like it. And then I got, go back. Silver Hand Knight, my Gilbin Mechatort Gold card. Excited. Priestess of Elune. Alright, so very cool. So now you're done, and then that's it. You can, of course, apply them to your decks and whatever like that. Last thing I want to show you, at least from the main screen here, is going to be the quest log. Now, I don't have any quests active right now. They kind of get assigned to you randomly, but how it happens is that you'll be able to quickly see all of your different heroes, and you can also see what you unlock as you level them up. So, like, from here, you'll see that my mage isn't going to earn anything till level 20, but when she hits 20, I'm going to get a golden Arcane Intellect card. Very nice. Shaman, he's going to unlock Flame Tongue Totem when he hits level 4. Druid's going to get Savage Roar at level 4. Hunter is going to get Starving Buzzard. Warlock's going to get Mortal Coil. The Paladin at level 6 will get Humility, which is a nice card. Korkron Elite is coming to the Warrior next level. Rogue will get Fan of Knives, and the Priest will get Mind Control at level 10. And I can get up to level 10 on all these characters even through practice mode. So if I don't really feel like playing against other people, and I just want to kind of quickly burn through it because I think that the AI might be a little easier to handle, then that's what I'll do. And that's how the quests work. Now the quests will give you everything from card packs to gold to whatever. Any kind of stuff you can earn in this game, you can earn through there. One of the things that's not really working or in use right now is the friends list button. I haven't gotten any friends added to this list, so I don't know if maybe people aren't paying attention, or it's just not working, or what, but we'll get to it. Now I can also show you the options. Not a lot of options. Volume, resolution, quality. I hope they add a windowed full screen option in the future, because that's like a trademark of all Blizzard games. They always have that, and that makes it easier for people like me who like to alt-tab between things while we're playing games. But beyond that, that's it. Like, there's not a lot of stuff here. You just click resume to go back, and that's really it. So that's the beta in a bit of a nutshell, and that's just the most detailed preview I can give you. Again, you can try to win a key. I'm giving them away all throughout the week of, geez, what is the dates? Let's see. The week of the 19th, I guess. From there forward, or I guess the week of the 18th, technically. That week, from the Monday through Friday, I'm giving away 1 key per day, Monday through Friday. All you have to do is just go to that giveaway video, leave a comment telling me why you want to be in the beta, and I'll do that. If it's past that Friday, bear with me. Hopefully I can get some more keys and we'll do another giveaway, but stay tuned for that. And anyway, regardless, if you're in the beta, enjoy this video. That's a quick kind of preview of everything. But thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget that you can follow me here. You can subscribe, and we will be releasing new videos every single day, as we often do, or as we always do. You can also like the video, leave a comment if you want. And you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well. Links are in the description. So thanks again, and I will see you all next time.